And they're off. It's Winter Penny coming for the lead on the outside. There goes Neville Gold, joined on the inside by Father's Day. Into that first turn, and Father's Day on the inside. Rough gated on that turn, Commander Grunton. Now they're driving for position. Your leader is Father's Day. That's Winter Penny. In second, a length and a quarter, Neville Gold. In third, a gap now to Commander Grunton. Followed by Rivertown Boy, a gap to Dewhaven Gale. That's Coringa Bell. Flying Midge at the end, the fields moving by the quarter. That quarter, 30 seconds flat, and Father's Day has the lead, a length and a half. Winter Penny in second, a length, Neville Gold. In third, that's Commander Grunton. Closing the gap in fourth, followed by Rivertown Boy in fifth. Entering the stretch, now they're moving for the half, and your leader is Father's Day. It's Father's Day, a length and a quarter with Neville Gold. In second on the inside, Winter Penny. In third, that's Commander Grunton. Underway in fourth. Followed on the inside, Rivertown Boy in fifth. The fields moving by the half. Your leader is Father's Day. 1 out, 2 and 2 into the clubhouse turn. Father's Day has the lead on the reel. That's Neville Gold. Moving at him on the outside in second, Winter Penny is saving ground in third. Commander Grunton and G'd up in fourth. On the inside, Rivertown Boy in fifth. Followed now by Coringa Bell. Another turn moving up the backstretch, and Father's Day has the lead, a long neck. There goes Neville Gold. Neville Gold under the whip on the outside to put a nose in front. Father's Day is still there on the inside. Commander Grunton. Winter Penny nowhere to go. Now they drive around the far turn. On the outside, it's Neville Gold. 3 parts of a length. Father's Day in second on the outside. Commander Grunton closing ground in third. Followed by Winter Penny and Rivertown Boy. Here they come turning for home. Neville Gold on the outside and a short lead. Here comes Commander Grunton on the outside. It's Neville Gold with the lead. Commander Grunton charging at him on the outside. It's Commander Grunton fastest of all. And here they come. And they're off. There goes Airline Strikeout for the lead. Joined on the inside, Prairie Foul Pole. Eagle Sun is there, joined on the outside. Bout now in second effort. Now they drive for position. Airline Strike has the lead on the reel. That's Bout now. Parked on the outside in second, but Prairie Foul Pole closes the gap in third. On the inside at second effort in fourth. Oh, so phase Eagle Sun. Entering the field, that's Skipper's Bow. Your leader on the outside with a rush. Here comes Bout now. It's Bout now to take command the quarter. 29 and 1, and Bout now takes command by 2 lengths. It's Airline Strike. In second, here comes Prairie Foul Pole. Charging third on the outside, moving to second. Here comes Prairie Foul Pole now to take command. On the inside, it's Bout now. Airline Strike is on the move between horses. Entering the stretch, now they're moving for the half. And Prairie Foul Pole on the outside to put a neck in front. Now the whole body. It's Bout now in second on the outside. It's Airline Strike. Followed by second effort, the field's halfway home. 59 and 3 into the clubhouse turn. On the outside, it's Prairie Foul Pole. On the inside, it's Bout now. On the outside, Prairie Foul Pole, a long neck lead. On the inside, it's Bout now. He's trying to come back. On the outside, there goes Airline Strike. Eagle Sun. Second effort charging through on the inside. Out of the turn, moving up the backstretch on the outside, Prairie Foul Pole. There goes Eagle Sun moving fourth. Now moving third. Now moving second as they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Prairie Foul Pole with the lead, but Eagle Sun with a rush now to take command. It's Prairie Foul Pole in second. There goes Skipper's Bow, followed on the outside by second effort. On the outside, it's Eagle Sun. Here comes Skipper's Bow, 3 wide. On the inside, it's Prairie Foul Pole in second effort. Here they come, turning for home. It's Eagle Sun between horses. On the outside, it's Skipper's Bow as they come to the wire. On the outside, it's Skipper's Bow. Skipper's Bow on the outside to take command. It's Skipper's Bow. Come. And they're off. There goes Sterling Drew out for the lead on the inside. Sunny Maroon, he's a story. And 4 wide on the outside, it's the Shade Maker. They're driving for position on the inside. It's Sunny Maroon. On the outside, there goes Sterling Drew. It's Sterling Drew now to take command. It's Sunny Maroon in second, the Shade Maker. Parked on the outside in third, it's He's a Story in fourth. Followed by Fast Fiddle in fifth, Great Dane. Spartan Cathy and Vibrant Fashion. Your leader by the quarter is Sterling Drew. They're by the quarter, 29 seconds flat, and Sterling Drew has the lead in the reel. That's the Shade Maker. Parked on the outside in second, Sunny Maroon is right there in third, followed by He's a Story in fourth, and Fast Fiddle. Now they're moving for the half-mile marker, and Sterling Drew maintains the lead. The Shade Maker parked on the outside in second, that's Sunny Maroon. Saving ground in third on the outside, He's a Story. Now the field's halfway home, and your leader Sterling Drew 59 and 2 into the clubhouse turn. Sterling Drew maintains the lead on the outside. It's the Shade Maker. Parked in second, that's Sunny Maroon. Saving ground in third, it's He's a Story with live cover in fourth. On the inside, it's Fast Fiddle in fifth. On the outside, Vibrant Fashion is on the move. Out of the turn, moving up the backstretch, Sterling Drew has the lead 3 parts of a length. The Shade Maker between horses, that's He's a Story. 3 wide on the outside and 4 wide, it's Vibrant Fashion. Now they race into the far turn, and your leader is Sterling Drew. Between horses, He's a Story moving into second. On the inside, the Shade Maker in third. On the outside, Vibrant Fashion is still 4 wide. On the inside, it's Sunny Maroon. Here they come, turning for home. Here comes He's a Story. He's a Story now to take command. It's Sterling Drew in second, followed by Sunny Maroon. On the outside, He's a Story. On the inside, it's Sterling Drew. Here comes Spartan Cathy on the outside. It's Spartan Cathy and He's a Story. Those two at the wire. Number 7, Spartan. And here they come. And they're off. It's Rita coming right for the lead on the inside, Comical Margie. And on the far outside, it's Ebony Princess. Into that first turn, and Comical Margie now takes command on length. It's Rita. Parked on the outside in second with Nelsonette in third. On the outside, rough-gated Ebony Princess Untidy Tide is racing now in sixth. As they race for the quarter, your leader is Comical Margie. That's Rita. In second, that's Nelsonette in third by 2. Followed by Untidy Tide on the inside of Ebony Princess. And to the outside, there goes Perry's Dream, Jamboree, Runva. And trailing the field, Sister Thorpe. They're by the quarter, 30 seconds flat, and Comical Margie has the lead at length and a quarter. On the inside, it's Rita right there. Here comes Nelsonette, ranging up on the outside and third, bringing up Untidy Tide. They're moving for the half. It's Scott Christner and Comical Margie maintaining the lead at length and a quarter. On the outside, it's Nelsonette in second with Rita right there in third, and they're halfway home. 1 out, 2 and 2. Into the clubhouse turn, Comical Margie has the lead and the rear at length and a half. It's Rita in second. On the outside, it's Nelsonette parked in third, moving up in second. On the inside, Rita back to third. Untidy Tide on the move in fourth, followed now by Jamboree Renva. Out of the turn, moving up the backstretch, heading for the final quarter. It's Comical Margie, a long neck lead lead. Nelsonette moves at the leader on the outside in second. That's Rita right there in third. It's Untidy tied in fourth. Jamboree Runva nowhere to go. Now they drive around the far turn. Comical Margie draws clear again, a length and a half, but Rita wants out of second on the outside. Nelsonette. Here comes Jamboree Runva on the inside, moving fourth. Now moving into third. Here they come, turning for home. Comical Margie cuts the corner. Rita is racing at the leader on the outside. It's Comical Margie straining clear. It's Comical Margie, Rita, and Jamboree Runva. Here they come. And they're off. Thomas Bird going for the lead. There goes Skipper Lyle on the inside. Joined in that turn by Rover Doc. Blade Runner on the far outside. There goes Slap Leather. Around the clubhouse turn they race, and Thomas Bird takes command a length on the outside. It's Blade Runner moving up in second. That's Skipper Lyle in third, followed on the outside. It's Slap Leather parked in fourth. It's Rover Doc in fifth. Gratis Creed followed by Skipper Ramanel Skipper. They're moving by the quarter. There goes Slap Leather now to challenge and take command. They're by the quarter, 29-2, and Slap Leather, your new leader in length. It's Blade Runner in second. Here comes Thomas Bird charging out of third, moving up in second. Walter Paisley wants the top, entering the stretch. Now they're moving for the half. Here comes Thomas Bird now to take command. It's Slap Leather in second. Here comes Al Skipper ranging up in third. On the inside, it's Slap Leather back to fourth. The fields moving by the half. Your leader is Thomas Bird. Now they're halfway home, 59-3 into the clubhouse turn, and Thomas Bird has the lead 3 parts of a length. Al Skipper moves at him on the outside in second. That's Slap Leather back to third. On the outside, it's Skipper Ram parked in fourth. Followed on the inside, Blade Runner back to fifth. On the outside, it's Rover Doc Gratis Creed. And treading the field, that's Skipper Lyle. Out of the turn, moving up the back stretch, and Thomas Bird has a short lead. Here comes Skipper Ram 3 wide. Between horses, Al Skipper is there. On the inside, it's Slap Leather, nowhere to go. Now they drive around the far turn. Skipper Ram with a rush. Skipper Ram on the outside to take command. Here comes Rover Doc. 3 wide on the outside, moving fourth. Moving third on the outside. Gratis Creed is on the move. Here they come, turning for home. It's Skipper Ram with the lead. Here comes Rover Doc on the outside. Followed on the outside by Gratis Creed. Here comes Rover Doc between horses. It's Rover Doc on the outside. Skipper Ram on the inside. And here they come. They're off and trotting. There goes HR's Troubadour between horses. There goes Native Starline charging through on the inside. Barb's Edition into that first turn. They trot on the outside. It's Native Starline. Native Starline puts a neck in front. HR's Troubadour in second. That's Showboy. 3 lengths back in third. On the outside, it's Noble Castle in fourth. Followed now by Barb's Edition in fifth. On the outside, there goes Lucy Co. Followed by Pete's Fanny. And treading the field by the quarter, but on the move. There goes Barbie Rango. They're by the quarter, 29-3, and Native Starline has the lead in the rear by 2 lengths on the inside. HR's Troubadour in second. On the outside, it's Noble Castle parked in third. Followed on the inside, it's Showboy in fourth. Lucy Co in fifth. Barbie Rango, Barb's Edition, and treading the field, Pete's Fanny. They're moving for the half, and Native Starline has the lead by 3 lengths. That's Noble Castle. Edging to the outside in second. That's HR's Troubadour. Now back to third. The field's at the half. A minute flat into the clubhouse turn they race, and it's Native Starline. Native Starline by 2 lengths. HR's Troubadour is getting the trip in second. That's Noble Castle hanging on the outside. On the inside, Showboy nowhere to go. There goes Lucy Co. 3 wide. Barb's Edition has nowhere to go on the move. That's Barbie Ringo. And trailing the field, Pete's Fanny. Now they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. There goes HR's Troubadour. HR's Troubadour now to challenge and take command. On the inside, it's Showboy in second. There goes Showboy moving to the outside in third, followed on the inside, Barb's Edition. Now they trot around the far turn. HR's Troubadour puts a neck in front. On the inside, it's Native Starline. Showboy is on the move. Down the stretch they come. It's HR's Troubadour. HR's Troubadour goes off stride. Here comes Showboy on the outside. It's Showboy now to take command. Off stride is Barb's Edition. It is Showboy. And they're off straight at the start goes Frosty Hunter. There goes Frontier Dancer and Billy Baker for the lead. Those two into that turn. Frontier Dancer on the inside, on the outside, it's Billy Baker. It's Billy Baker now to take command. Frontier Dancer in second, a gap to Sly Brewer, followed by Sunset Council, Lunar Fame, Laporte, Chris Pick, and Frosty Hunter. From the outside, it's Billy Baker now to take command. Billy Baker by 2 lengths. Frontier Dancer in second, the quarter 28-2. Billy Baker by 2 lengths. Frontier Dancer in second, a gap to Sly Brewer, followed by Sunset Council, Lunar Fame, Laporte, Chris Pick, and Frosty Hunter. Positions unchanged as they move for the half. Your leader is Billy Baker at length. Frontier Dancer is right there in second by 3 lengths. Sly Brewer closing the gap. Sly Brewer is on the move. On the outside, it's Lunar Fame. And driving from second, it's Frontier Dancer. The field's at the half. A minute and 2 into the clubhouse turn. Billy Baker on the inside, a long neck lead, but Frontier Dancer moves at him on the outside. It's Frontier Dancer. Frontier Dancer now puts a neck in front. Billy Baker in second. There goes Sly Brewer ranging up in third, followed by Sunset Council. Lunar Fame is on the move. Now they race up the back stretch. Your leader is Frontier Dancer, but Sly Brewer with a rush now to take command. It's Frontier Dancer. Here comes Lunar Fame, followed on the inside, Sunset Council. As they drive around the far turn, Sly Brewer opens up the lead with every stride. On the outside, it's Lunar Fame, followed on the inside, Frontier Dancer. Here they come turning for home, and Sly Brewer is all by himself. On the outside, it's Lunar Fame. A late move on the outside by Chris Pick. It's Sly Brewer with the lead. Chris Pick moving up on the outside, but it's Sly Brewer. And they're off. It's Flying Light coming for the lead on the outside. Foxy Soxy. On the far outside, there goes Fox Billy Biddy into that first turn, and Flying Light takes command by 2 lengths. On the outside, it's Fox Billy Biddy moving third. On the outside, moving to second. Slam and Stan wants the top. From the outside, there goes Fox Billy Biddy now to take command. It's Flying Light in second, a gap to Foxy Soxy. Then comes Native Susan Springdale Red. It's Ms. Good Sport, followed on the inside, Sure as Shootin', and OK Far Away. They're by the quarter, Fox Valley Biddy, 29-1. Fox Valley Biddy, your leader in length, Flying Light. In second by 5 lengths, Foxy Soxy. In third by 3 lengths, Native Susan. Right there in fourth, that's Springdale Red. Flush to the outside, bringing up Ms. Good Sport. Now they're moving for the half, and Fox Valley Biddy has the lead in the rear by 2 lengths, Flying Light. In second, here comes Native Susan. Moving to the outside in third, followed on the outside, Springdale Red and Foxy Soxy. The field's halfway home, 1:03 into the clubhouse turn, and Fox Valley Biddy maintains a lead a length and a half, now by 2. On the outside, it's Native Susan edging into second. On the inside is Flying Light right there in third. It's Springdale Red with cover in fourth. On the outside, it's Ms. Good Sport, Foxy Soxy, and OK Far Away. Now they race up the backstretch. Fox Valley Biddy draws clear by 2, now by 3. On the inside, it's Native Susan. In second, now Springdale Red makes a move on the outside third. Now moving up in second on the inside, it's Native Susan. Back to third between horses, that's Ms. Good Sport. Here they come, turning for home. Fox Valley Biddy by 2.5 lengths. On the outside, it's Springdale Red, followed by Native Susan. Your leader is Fox Valley Biddy. A late move on the outside by Springdale Red, but it's Fox Valley Biddy, Springdale Red, and Native Susan. And here they come. Nardin's Bucky lags behind. They're off and pacing. There goes Shotgun Warrior on the inside for the lead. Black Mark between horses, joined on the outside by Ocean Air as they drive for position. It's Shogun Warrior, your leader by 2 lengths. Black Mark tucks in second. Ocean Air drops in third. He's right, tucks in fourth. On the inside, it's L1 in fifth. Nardin's Bucky and treading the field, Peppy Pipe Creek. They're moving for the quarter, and Shogun Warrior has the lead in the rear by 2 lengths. Black Mark in second, it's Ocean Air in third by 2 lengths. He's right. They're by the quarter, 31-1. Shogun Warrior now by 3. It's Black Mark in second by 2 lengths. Ocean Air in third. He's right in fourth. Followed on the inside by L1 in fifth. Nardin's Bucky in sixth, and trailing the field far back, Peppy Pipe Creek. They're moving for the half, and Shogun Warrior has the lead by 2.5. Black Mark in second, that's Ocean Air in third. He's right in fourth, followed by Nardin's Bucky L1, and trailing the field by the half, Peppy Pipe Creek. They're halfway home, 1, 2, and 3 into the clubhouse turn. Our leader is Shogun Warrior. On the outside, it's Ocean Air. Edging to second, that's Black Mark. Now back to third, he's right with cover in fourth. On the inside, it's L1, Nardin's Bucky. Out of the turn, moving up the back stretch, and Shogun Warrior has the lead 3 parts of a length as Ocean Air moves at him on the outside. And second, Black Mark is saving ground in third. He's right in fourth. On the inside, it's L1. Now they drive into the far turn. Shogun Warrior 3 parts of a length. On the outside, it's Ocean Air in second with Black Mark in third. On the outside, he's right in fourth. Here they come, turning for home. Shogun Warrior cuts the corner, opens up the lead by 4. On the outside, it's Ocean Air, followed now by Black Mark as they come to the wire. It's Shogun Warrior and Black Mark. Shogun Warrior, Black Mark, close for third, Ocean Air. In the ninth, number 1. And here they come. And they're off. Dixie J. Tarbaby out for the lead. There goes Shadow Summer between horses. That Star of Glory. Billy Rick is there in maiden skipper. Into that first turn, and Shadow Summer on the inside and a short lead. That Star of Glory. Parked on the outside, tucks in second. On the outside, it's Billy Rick in third. It's maiden skipper in fourth. Dixie J. Tarbaby in fifth. H.T. Perry followed by Hunpa Carey. Then comes Miss J. Bear and Hawthorne Shirley. From the outside, there goes Billy Rick. Billy Rick to take command there by the quarter. 29 seconds flat. It's Billy Rick, your leader by 3 lengths. Shadow Summer in second by 2 lengths. Star of Glory in third by 3 lengths. It's maiden skipper in fourth. A gap to Dixie J. Tarbaby. H.T. Perry followed by Miss J. Bear. Now they're moving for the half. Your leader is Billy Rick. Here comes Shadow Summer charging out of second now to challenge for the lead. The field's halfway home. 58-2 into the clubhouse turn. On the inside it's Billy Rick. On the outside it's Shadow Summer. These two are fighting for the lead, but Star of Glory is saving ground in third. It's maiden skipper closing the gap in fourth. On the move now there goes Dixie J. Tarbaby. Out of the turn moving up the back stretch. It's Billy Rick, 3 parts of a length. Shadow Summer moves at the leader on the outside. There goes Star of Glory, ranging up a strong third, followed by maiden skipper. On the inside, Dixie J. Tarbaby. Now they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. On the inside, it's Billy Rick. On the outside, it's Shadow Summer. These two are still heads apart for the lead. There goes Dixie J. Tarbaby charging through on the inside. Now around the turn, your leader is Billy Rick. Here they come turning for home. Billy Rick turns for home a length and a half. On the outside, it's Shadow Summer. Followed on the inside, Dixie J. Tarbaby. Nowhere to go. It's Billy Rick. On the outside, Shadow Summer. Here comes Shadow Summer. 3 horses on the wire. That is a photo finish.